Hello, I'm Sameena Munir from the private client team at Kingsley Napley. Welcome to our video guide about resealing foreign grants of probate in England and Wales. In today's global world, it is not uncommon for people who live abroad to own assets in England and Wales. If a person dies in a current or former Commonwealth country or territory, and a grant of representation is issued in that country, it may be possible for the foreign grant to be reissued in England and Wales. If a person has died in a non-Commonwealth country or territory, then a new standalone grant will need to be obtained. Before making the application, the deceased domicile should be considered, as this will impact on the treatment of English inheritance tax, known as IHT. If the deceased was domiciled in England and Wales, English IHT will apply to their worldwide assets. If they were domiciled outside of the UK, IHT will only apply to the UK-based assets. Determining domicile involves a fact-finding investigation into the deceased's birthplace and when and where they lived or worked abroad. Once domicile has been determined, the IHT account papers can be completed and filed with HMRC. Any IHT due will be payable upfront unless the estate includes real estate on which IHT can be paid in instalments. Once HMRC issues the IHT receipt to the probate registry, the application to reseal the foreign grant can be made. In addition to the usual application papers, an original court-sealed foreign grant and an original court-exemplified copy of the deceased's will should also be included in the application. If the deceased owned real estate in England and Wales, English law will always apply. If English law does not recognise the validity of any foreign will seeking to deal with the English real estate, the English intestacy rules will determine succession to the real estate instead. If the deceased owned other property in the UK, for example cash or shares, and the foreign will was not executed in accordance with English law, there is wider scope for any foreign will dealing with the UK property to be followed. An affidavit from a locally qualified lawyer in the foreign jurisdiction is often needed to confirm that the foreign will complies with the law of that country. If the will is in a foreign language, an official translation into English will be needed. If the deceased only had a small amount of cash or shares in the UK, it is worth checking with the bank or registrar if they would release the asset without needing to see a resealed grant. Each institution is different, but this may save time and expense if resealing is not required. We have further resources and helpful guides on our website, including a list of former and current Commonwealth countries or territories. Please do contact me or any other member of our team if you have any questions, and we would be happy to help. Thank you for listening.